Hi guys, Mike back again with a kind of a little oddity video really, showing you how I keep track of my Blood Angel army. I mean, it's all in the cabinet to see, but it's quite a lot to keep track of. Those of you that kind of keep up my videos will know it's best part of 20,000 points now. So it's quite a lot of models, and I record them all in this book, this tome of a book. It's quite large. So I'm going to give you a little insight into my sad little life of writing it all down and recording what I have. It's all divided up. So anyway, so this is the book. It's those of you who are interested, it's from Staples, and it's called the ARC system. ARC. I was going to say ARC. ARC. And basically it's got these, everything's removable, so you can put whatever you want in. You can take stuff out, you can put things in, you can put dividers in, you can put plain paper in or line paper in, and you can buy it all separately and take it out and put it in as you wish, which is really great for this book. So I can put in pages when I add squads, take out pages when I want to lose squads, or if I change a squad I can take out and put it in a new bit of paper. So you can kind of see it's all kind of like this. So you just push it in, and that's the same system with the paper. You just take it out, put it back in, but it's really, really stable. So I'm really chuffed with how this works. Anyway, right, back to my sad little life. So first of all, we've just got a little slip wallet, just with bits and bobs in. I've photocopied the Blood Angel force organisational chart, and that'll come apparent as to why I've done that in shortly. And I've got some cutouts of some wings that I use as templates for vehicles and stuff. And we've got some little post-its, mini post-its for dividing pages and marking pages, and a little note-lit thing of lists of things that I need to get or have got. And then we've got a ruler which actually fits in and comes out. So that fits. So there's lots of little accessories you can buy for this ARC system. So then I photocopied the Blood Angels front sheet from the Codex, and the colour page showing you iconography, etc. So, and then we've got a full copy of the Force Organisational chart, and then we start. So our first section is the HQ. So we've got a divider labelled HQ, and some nice scroll work HQ. Now some of you might say this is very, very old school, and you know, what with the world of iPads and tablets and modern technology, what's he doing writing it in a book, photocopying stuff and printing stuff out? Well, I kind of figured it was in the spirit of Space Marine librarians. You know, if a book is good enough in the 41st millennium, a book is good enough for me. So, and I quite like having a book for some reason. I mean, I'm of an age where, you know, I didn't have technology when I was a child, and I quite like the old schoolness of it, of having a book. Anyway, so the HQ, so we've got a dividing page. This is a bit of plain paper that you can put in, and then basically we've listed everything, and I'll go through it. So when you see pink highlighted, that means it's completed. So front one, we've got Sanguines, which I've used a Cyborg mini model, and I'm fingers crossed that Forge World are going to bring out Sanguines at some point, and I'm sure they will. But not yet. So I've got a stand-in Sanguines at the moment. All his stats are here, but he hasn't got any official stats, and so no official stats, and just an approximation of what his war gear would be. So he'd have Primarch armour, the blood sword, frag grades and melter bombs, wings, and a mastercrafted bolt pistol. So just for example, so whether that's correct or not, I don't know, but he doesn't count anyway. So, and I've cut out and glued on the Blood Angel wings. So there's lots of cutting out and print sticking. It's very primary school, as it were. So, and then we go along. So then we've got Dante and his transport, and the book just goes on and on. I got a page for Dante's Honour Guard, which is not done. We've got Astaroth the Grimm's Honour Guard, Sanguina, Mephiston, Tycho for the HQ choice, We've got librarians, so you see with three. Oops. You see with three pink highlighted bits. I've got 3 librarians in my army at the moment, and the points are scored down here. So then at the back of the book, I record all my points, so I can top them up, so I know how much my army's worth. Another page for librarians. I've got my Reclusiarch. Got quite a lot of chaplains and Reclusiarch being blood angels. Another page of Reclusiarch. And my honour guard and transport, just general honour guard. Then we move into elites. Again with the same scroll print work. So then we move into our chaplains. Our sanguinary guard. Oh no, that's Brother Sephiran, who is noted in the Force organisational chart. He's Brother Sephiran, Exalted Herald of Sanguinius. So there is no model for him, so I create a model for him. Again, no statistics, so no points. And then we've got our 1 squad of Sanguinary Guard. I can't believe I've only got 1 squad of Sanguinary Guard, but anyway, there we go. So that's that. Another page for Sanguinary Guard. And Furioso Dreadnoughts, 3. And it just keeps going and going. Then we go on our first company. So we've got our first company captain, Captain Carlean, which I've made up. And we've got our 5 squads of Terminators, a mix between Terminator squads and Assault squads. And then we've got Stern Guards and Vanguards. I might be putting some more Vanguard squads in, or changing up the Vanguard squads with the new releases. We've got our Sanguinary High Priest, we've got Corbulo, and our Sanguinary Priests. And then we go on to our Master of the Blade, Brother Incarael, who is the Master of the Blade, who's the head tech marine. So the pink means that he's in progress. I've kind of left him on the side at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm doing with him, but he's kind of work in progress. Then we've got Page of Tech Marines, that's all our elites. Then we move into Death Company. And it's more of the same. Le Martes, Death Company Tycho. And then we've got our 5 squads of Death Company. So we've got 2 5-man squads, 3 5-man squads, 4 5-man squads, 5 5-man squads, 6 5-man squads of Death Company, and 3 Death Company Dreads. And then we move into our Battle Companies. So we've got Battle Company, Second Company, which is my primary company that I'm doing. So we've got Captain Aphael, who is our Second Company Captain, completed, and his Honour Guard, completed. And then we've got our 6 tactical squads. So that's 5 full squads completed, 6th tactical squad yet to do. And we've got 2 full, these are all 10-man squads, 2 full 10-man squads of assault squads completed, 1 full 10-man devastator squad, and 1 to do. And then we've got our 3 dreadnoughts that are attached to the 3rd company. There is 3. There are 3. There we go, 3. And then we've gone on to Second Company Transport, so I haven't got any transports at all for my Second Company as yet. So that's that. And then we've got our Battle Company for 3rd, and there's nothing in here at all at the moment. This squad, this Battle Company 3rd, is going to be kind of not pre-heresy per se, but all Forge World. It's basically going to be a Forge World Battle Company with the Forge World marks of armours and contemptors basically for dreadnoughts. So that's it's giving me an excuse to collect the Forge World Devastators and Assault squads and have a mix of different marks of armour. So that's going to be a complete Forge World squad. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got 3rd Company Captain, who was the event-only model at Forge World Open Day a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So he's an old mark of armour. And I've actually done an honour guard there as well, which I'll probably end up changing. But again, nothing there. And then I've just noted Battle Companies 4th to 7th, just to make a note of all the captains, because I've got all the captains. I've painted captains for each of the squad, each company. So 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th company. So they're all the battle companies. And then we move on to the 8th company, which is the assault squads. So, and I've kind of I know the squads mix and match, but this is just the way I'm recording it. So we've got our 8th company captain, And then I've just recorded basically fast attack stuff in here, which is attached to my 8th company. So we've got a three vehicle squad of land speeders, no attack bikes as yet. We've got a full 10-man squad of bikes. We've got 2 Bile Predators at the moment, and I wanted to get some Storm Talons, and I know they're not in the Blood Angel Army book, but I quite like having the flyers, and so I've added Storm Talons as my 5th squad of my 8th company for vehicles. So that's that. And then we move on to Devastators, and I've done the same thing. So Devastators are the 9th company Blood Angels. So we've got our captain, and then we need squads for Predators, Vindicators, which I've got 1, Whirlwinds, which I've got 1, Storm Ravens, which I've got 1. And so that's that for Devastators. And then the final company is the 10th Company Scouts, which is the same for most Space Marine armies. And again, 10th Company Captain. And we've got some Scout squads. So we've got our Sniper Rifle squad, our Shotgun squad, just 5-man squads. And then there's some room there for a couple more squads of Scouts. I think I'm going to have 5 squads of Scouts, and I'm going to have a 10-man Scout Biker squad, and I've done 5 at the moment with 5 to go. So that's that. Then we've got our Logisticium, where we've got Brother Adancio, who is the Warden of the Gates. So I haven't done him yet. I don't know who I'm going to use for him yet. But there's some cool models coming out, so plenty of choice. And then in this section as well, we've got our Lucius Pattern Warhound Titan that is still work in progress because I need to paint the weapon arms. And a page for another Mars pattern that those of you that watched my previous video will know that I fell over and I sold it. I bought the Lucius, but Mars pattern is obviously back on the cards again. And there's the Reaver's page. All 1450 points of him. And then finally we've got the fleet. So again we've got Brother Bellerophon, who is the Keeper of the Heaven Gate for the Blood Angels. And then within this we've got our Thunderhawk gunship, and I hope to add more to that. And we've got a Thunderhawk transporter as part of Fleet Command as well. And then just at the very back we've divided it up just to show the army points. Basically I've just listed all the points, and I haven't actually got a true tally at the moment. I'm adding columns as I go, so it's just short of 20,000 points. And then we've got some more dividers in the back there in case I want to add anything. So that's my insight into my sad little world. I quite enjoy looking through this book and updating it. Quite a lot of work actually. Thinking about it. So that's an insight into my little sad life, as my wife says. So let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.